I'm speaking to you from the Bureau of Mines Health and Research Testing Center at Brewston near South Park. And we're going to have a dust explosion back here to show you some of the experimental work they're doing here. And I'd like for you to meet Earl Seiler, who is the gallery chief. Now, this is a gallery, isn't it, that we're standing in front of here?
That's right.
And what do you do here? I mean, what's the purpose of having explosions like this?
Our main work is the venting of dust explosions in industry. In many industries, they process dust. You'll have an explosion that will damage the building or damage any processing chamber they may have. And by venting, you can release the pressure and eliminate a lot of damage.
Now, where is the vent here?
This opening in the back is the vent.
Mm-hmm.
It's approximately 1.5 feet square.
Now, what kind of dust are you going to be exploding now?
We're going to use a plastics dust, cellulose acetate, that's used in the manufacture of film.
Just for information, while you load that, maybe you could tell us what you're doing down there.
What we're doing is we're dispersing dust from a V trough. We place the dust down in this bottom of the trough, and it's dispersed by the primer cord that you see taped to the bottom. This dust is dispersed and ignited by this small amount of gun cotton, about 1/10 of a second. The dust is dispersed about 1/10 of a second after gun cotton is ignited. The explosion will then develop, and flame and pressure will shoot out this vent here.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you go ahead and load it, then we can see what happens.
Right, this is Jim Carton. He's going to give me a hand on it. This is the plastics dust, and we're going to put it in the bottom of the trough and try not to spill too much.
And now you will do what? Close
now
the
we're
door.
going to close the door, and we'll bolt it with 15 or 16 bolts.
Well, we're going to watch this explosion from up here.
That's right. This is an observation post, and one man will watch the explosion from this shelter. Inside, we have a safety switch. In case something should occur that isn't safe, the man can let the switch go and he'll stop the explosion.
Well, if he's all ready, maybe we can see how she fires.
All right. What do you say, Bob? You ready?
Ready.
Let it go.
Here we go.
You'll hear a siren for about 10 seconds before the shot.
Well, this is the warning.
This is the warning. The flame should come out of the back vent, and the paper you see is just to contain the dust before the explosion.
And that vent is